starts the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show, featuring Dan Harsha and Dan Allman. This week's show, we're highlighting the latest in music, life, and culture.
Through different eyes.
Yo, 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 this is Dan Harsha, and this is the Guitar Gurus, and with me always is...
It's Dan Alden here.
Oh yeah, Alden on the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system while the Guru Show practices social distancing. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I love being able to do this remotely from home, but this being the second week in a row, I got to be honest with you, it's already getting old.
Right, dude. I get it, man. I totally get it. I'm going on my third week working remotely for the day gig in the Guru studio every day. And I'm ready to get back out on the road, man. I'm not even lying.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm the guy who loves a good snow day, but man, this is to the extreme of that. The way extreme.
It is the absolute extreme, man. It's great. I'm in a great mood. I'm positive. I'm happy for what we do all have with things being what they are.
Right.
And I'm sorry?
Yeah, that's right on, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in good spirits and hope everyone else is too. And we're just going to be responsible and do the right thing.
Exactly, dude. And the area's counting on us for some entertainment, man.
So we're going to bring it to them.
Right, and we got live streaming shows happening all the time now, so bands are getting out there trying that. Hydra Effects doing their series of stuff. So first, let's shout out to them for last week's episode's interview, man. That was pretty cool and pretty candid with those dudes.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I had so much fun, dude. I gotta pop an Ollie to start this off. I know Ollie's is closed. Shout out to them cats. We'll get back to it eventually, but we're still gonna pop Ollies for them because they're awesome. So I'm gonna go. You got one ready, Alban?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can hear it this week. I couldn't really hear it last week, but I'll try again.
I'm gonna do it right now. Be quiet. I got you. All right, 3, 2. Oh yeah. Did you hear that?
I heard that. I definitely heard that.
It tastes as good as you heard, brother.
Hell yeah. Let me see if you can hear mine. Ready?
All right, do it. Yeah,
there
dude.
It was.
There it is. Dude, the whole county is popping right now, man.
Yeah, I can hear cracks going all over the place right now.
Yeah, man.
The beauty of this one is I'm already home, so.
Pack them on, dude. That's right, man.
I'm getting into it.
Yeah, man, but no, last week's show was cool, man. We had Hydra Effects on talking about everything they're doing, and they're actually trying to help and support the community, so shout out to those guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Good job, Greg and Gunny and Wally and, everybody who's involved. You guys have found a way to, get out there and still bring the community a very, very good product, actually.
Right. The
sound quality and production was incredible. Good job.
Yeah, it's top notch. They set a bar, so that's all the bands that want to stream. If you can't make it sound like that, you better rethink it. Or just have fun and just put this is for fun.
Yeah, just having a good time.
Exactly. But no, man, it's episode 68, man. The Corona Files continue. And keeping with the theme of keeping things a little bit different while we're in this little bit different time, we're going to stick to having a band as the featured guest this week, as everybody saw in the announcement.
Yeah.
So we're having Brian Grumbine and Wade Elliott from Spoiler Alert on tonight. After we get done the first part of the show, we're going to talk to them, talk about everything Spoiler Alert, find out how they're dealing with everything, and see what they're planning for the future. You know what I mean? Sound cool?
Oh, yeah. That sounds great, man. I've been looking forward to this.
So that's cool. I got an idea who I want to have on for next week. I'm going to make some calls, but it'll be some returning guests to just keep it with the theme. So maybe do a little bit of a repeat guest and a new guest at the same time from the one same band. That's a tease right there. So I gotta do some maneuvering and some asking, but I think I can pull that off. But that's the tease.
Yeah, I think at this point we got a little bit of sway where we can ask, and I think we'll be accommodated.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be cool, but I think I'm keeping with this format until we get back to where things are cranking and everybody's out playing and and we have time for all the extra that goes into another set of interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. When things get back and it starts cranking, we're going to be busier than we're not even going to know what to do.
Exactly.
And that's going to be a good thing. So for now, we're going to work with the way things are, and it's going to be great.
Right, and just have some good quality band members on of the same band giving us some candid answers to some questions. Yeah. I think that's a fun interview, and they've already been on before, so they get it, they know how to do it, how to prepare, and it'll be some really great conversations.
Hell yeah.
So cool. Hey, let's set up the show real quick. What do you think, man?
Let's do it, buddy.
All right, dude. So episode 68, the Corona Files continue. We're going to first start off getting Ollie's Bar and Grill Soundstage Phone System cranking and getting Mr. Higgins on with the Southern Maryland Chronicle for Higgy on the Beat. We're going to talk a little bit about some, he's bringing back a little bit of music news from the past, just to give us a little taste since we are a music program. And we'll touch base, of course, of what's happening in Southern Maryland. And that'll be Higgy on the Beat for the foreseeable future until everything gets back. But
that's great,
think?
Man.
Yeah. So we'll do that. And then after we get off the phone with him, we're going to touch on the island music, Guitar of the Week. Of course, it's that ESP TED 600. We're going to talk about that. That's going to be an awesome review. I still have that guitar here at the studio, so I'll be holding on to it until Island reopens back up. So
enjoy that while you got it, man.
Right. So it's a trivia question too. So this will be the first Guitar of the Week that's been in the studio when I've reviewed it.
Really?
Yeah, because I always return them on Mondays. We tape on Tuesdays. So this is the first time I've actually had the guitar in studio when I'm doing the Guitar of the Week, and I might just I'll pull it out of the case and just hold it while I'm doing the interview. It'll be kind of cool.
That's going to be incredible, man.
Yeah, so that'll be awesome, man. So that'll be the Guitar of the Week this week. And then after that, we'll talk to Kirkpatrick for Sean in 60 Seconds. Check out what's going on in his world, how he's doing, and then we'll take a quick break, and then we'll do the spoiler alert gig, man. What do you think?
I can't wait for this one, man.
Yeah, dude, this is going to be a fast-paced episode. Bunch of content and what happening and whatnots, man.
This is great, man. Episode 68, man. It is still a pleasure and a privilege to be able to do this every week for everybody out there, man.
I did a lot of reflecting this past weekend on the show, man, and I was like, wow, man. We're really just cranking out episode after episode, just getting it done. And I'm just thoroughly happy with what we've accomplished, man, because we've been just two guys with blinders on, not letting anything get in the way, man. And that's the most powerful thing that I can tell anybody to do, to set your mind on it and do it.
Yeah. Don't try to be like anyone else. Do your thing and let it evolve naturally and organically. And we're a testament of doing that. That's what we did.
Yeah, man, we first just wanted to start out talking about the guys playing guitars on our favorite albums growing up. And we wanted to listen to the album in the background. And that's a big shit. So
yeah, it was, man. I actually, full confession, I went to YouTube today and I listened to what's listed as episode 1 for us.
All right.
And wow, man, was it cringy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dude, but we're doing it. I'm like, I don't even know if I can finish listening to it. I just felt like, woo, man, listen to us.
Right.
But you could tell we were genuinely having a great time doing it, as we always do every week. So.
Yeah, man.
If y'all are bored, go back to YouTube, and the archive is there.
Right. It's all there, man.
Check them all out, man. There's some great stuff in there.
I just love seeing the evolving way of how we did the sound. That's really cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
68. Lord, dude, and we're reporting on a pandemic. Are you serious, man?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
We've never done that before.
No.
And now we're reporting on it for the 3rd week in a row.
Right, dude. This is insane. So, dude, I think it's time. I think we're going to do the Higgy on the Beat with Mr. Higgins. Since you're already on the Ollie's Bar and Grill Soundstage phone system, it works a little bit different. So, stand by. I'm going to get this thing programmed, and then we'll touch base in a second. All right, brother?
All right, here we go. All been on hold again.
Yeah, and I got to do the promo. All right, sit back and relax, brother.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to get the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system cranking. We're going to get Mr. Higgins on from the Southern Maryland Chronicle. We're getting the signal locked in right now. Albin's on hold on the other side.
Good evening.
Higgy, it's Dan. What's happening, brother?
What's going on, brother?
I don't know, man. You know, we're just doing the show. It's Tuesday night, and I got Albin on hold on the other side of the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage phone system. Hey, hang out for a second.
Why don't you go ahead and add him in?
Yeah, hang out.
It's not a show without him.
Let's see how long it takes to merge. Come on, technology. Albin, you there, brother?
Oh, you know I'm here.
Nice. Say hi to Higgy.
Higgy, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, brother?
There he is. Listen to that. Smooth and buttery, man. You sound fantastic.
I like you on this because I hear you so much better than when you're in studio.
Yeah, and this is so much better for me too, man. I mean, we're having like a bromance here about this.
I love
We should talk on the phone more often.
Now I'm good.
You know what? It's a family show, so I can't say what I was going to say.
That's nuts, man. So, Higgy, man, what's been happening this past week? Let's jump right into it. What do you got for us for Higgy on the beat this week?
Well, just to give you guys a COVID update. As of Tuesday, when we're taping this, Maryland now has over 4,300 positive cases. They passed the 100 mark, death mark on Tuesday with 103 and over 27,000 negative tests. 288 people in that total have been released from isolation. So Dr. Jerome Adams, who is a Southern Maryland native, graduated from Chopticon, said over the week, let me see where we're at here. He goes, "This is going to be the hardest and saddest week of most Americans' lives." He said this on Fox News Sunday. "This is going to be our Pearl Harbor moment, our 9/11, only it's not going to be localized. It's going to be happening all over the country." So now that we've had that initial round of testing and they were able to contact those people that they came in contact with, we basically got that big, larger net of people, but they had already been around, dozens of others. So we got those people are now recovering from that, and now we're in that third round of testing that's coming out, which is going to be much larger because we have many more people involved. So the next 2 weeks are going to be really telling about how extensive this is in Maryland. This earlier Tuesday afternoon, Governor Hogan got the designation for the Washington-Baltimore corridor to be designated as the next potential hotspot. That includes Anne Arundel County, Charles County, and Calvert County in that.
All right.
So we'll be looking to see what happens there. Now to get back to a little bit of normalcy, I've got some music news for you this week.
Sure.
All right. April 9th, 1963, the Beatles appeared live on the ITV show Tuesday Rendezvous, lining From Me to You and Please Please Me during the closing credits. In the evening, the Beatles played live at Gaumont State Cinema in Kilburn, London. In 1967, The Doors and Jefferson Airplane appeared at Cheetah Santa Monica Pier, Venice, California. This was the largest show the Doors had played to date with a crowd of over 3,000. In 1969, Bob Dylan released his 9th studio album, Nashville Skyline, which embraced country music. With liner notes by Johnny Cash, who also appeared on the record. At the time of its release, was dismissed by some critics as lightweight, but included Lay Lady Lay, a major hit single for Dylan. The album also gave Dylan his 4th UK #1 album. In 1977, ABBA went to #1 on the single charts with Dancing Queen, the group's 7th U.S. Top 40 hit and first #1. The song was also #1 in the UK in 1976 and in 12 other countries.
Still love that song.
Yep, it's a timeless one. 1983, David Bowie was #1 on the UK single charts with the title track from his latest album, Let's Dance, his 4th UK #1, and featured blues guitarist Stevie Ray Vaughan. The song introduced Bowie to the new, younger audience oblivious to his former career in the 70s and was a US #1 hit, Bowie's first single to reach #1 on both sides of the Atlantic. 2000, Moby started a 5-week run at number 1 on the UK chart with UK album chart with Play. The album spent 81 weeks on the chart. 2004, a man was arrested for allegedly stalking Avril Lavigne. James Speedy, 30, of Seattle, Washington, was arrested by police, searched his home. He was later released on a $5,000 bail. Mr. Speedy had been under investigation since the previous summer for allegedly sending harassing letters and emails to the 19-year-old singer. He was later charged with stalking the singer.
I vaguely remember that. Remember that in the news.
I do remember that because isn't the Avril Lavigne of today not the same Avril Lavigne of yesterday?
She is not.
I didn't think so.
Totally different person. In 2004, Motley Crue singer Vince Neil pleaded no contest to battery charges after accusations that he assaulted a sex worker at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, a legal licensed brothel in Mountain House, Nevada, by grabbing the woman around the throat and throwing her against a wall. Neil was sentenced to a 30-day jail suspension, 60 days anger management, and fined $1,000.
What an asshole.
Little slap on the wrist there.
It's little, yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker should be locked up, man. You don't get doing shit.
Yeah, this isn't the first time you've reported this history, and Neil has come up with his record in question.
Not only Neil, but other members of Motley Crue also.
Good Lord.
Right. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man.
$1,000 fine. He did that in cocaine in 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. In 2007, country and western singer Tanya Tucker was sued by her manicurist for $300,000 over claims the star's dog attacked and injured her. Danielle Hobbs stated in the court papers that she was bitten by Bella at the singer's Nashville home and also claimed that the alleged attack had left her with painful and disfiguring scars on her leg. She stated that Tucker's assistant told her the dogs were just babies and said they will not hurt you.
What a fucking idiot.
Jeez, that's why I'm glad I'm broke. Nobody's coming after me.
Right, I know. I love it, dude. When are you going to come after my
All right,
payment
we got a
plan?
few birthdays today. In 1932, American singer-songwriter Carl Perkins, who had the 1956 U.S. number 1 and UK number 10 single Blue Suede Shoes, Perkins' songs were recorded by Elvis, the Beatles, and Johnny Cash. Paul McCartney claimed that if there was no Carl Perkins, there would be no Beatles. Perkins died on January 19th, 1998 at 65.
Wow, the 5th Beatles finally been
Still young.
revealed.
65,
Yeah.
still young.
Yep. In 1977, Gerard Way, singer and songwriter with American rock band My Chemical Romance, who had the 2006 UK number 1 single Welcome to the Black Parade and 2006 US number 2 album The Black Parade. 1980, Albert Hammond Jr., guitarist for the American rock band The Strokes, who had the 2001 UK number 14 single Last Night and the 2001 UK number 2 album Is This It? In 1999, American rapper, singer, and songwriter Lil Nas X was born Montero Lamar Hill. He came to international attention for his 2019 country rap single Old Town Road, which reached number 1 on the U.S. Billboard chart and remained there for 19 weeks, the only song to do so since the chart started in 1958. In June 2019, he came out as gay, the only artist ever to have done so while having a number 1 record. And a few Southern Maryland musician celebrity birthdays this week. On Thursday the 9th, Tom Mays of Outside the Wire.
Oh, yeah, Tom Mays, happy birthday.
Amos Def of Amish Outlaws.
Oh, Amish Outlaws, yeah. Happy
And
birthday.
on the 10th, we have Travers Gillingham of Shallow Deep.
There it is.
All
Happy
right,
birthday, Travis.
And that's your weekly wrap on music news. As always, follow the Chronicle on Facebook at facebook.com/SOMD Chronicle or southernmarylandchronicle.com for all your local, state, and regional news, weather, and sports.
Awesome job, Higgy, man. That was really cool, dude.
And just bring back a little bit of normalcy for us. Hopefully we'll have a music schedule soon.
Hopefully, man. I'm
But speaking of the music schedule, just to let everybody know, follow my page, follow your guys' page. Keep an eye out. A lot of these local musicians are doing virtual shows on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. So they're still trying to be out there and perform for us.
Right.
So make sure that, if you see it, I try and share every one that I see. If you see one out there, pop in for a little bit, say hi, give them a little bit of support.
Damn
Absolutely.
right. That's cool. Real cool. All right, Higgy, man. Well, dude, this has been awesome this week. We always appreciate your work and your time.
Yep.
I know you got some big things happening with Facebook, dude. I'm pulling for you, brother.
Yeah, this could be a game changer.
Big time, dude. Big
Yep.
time. So that's cool, man. Well, dude, we'll touch base later on, and then we'll look forward to next week and hearing from you, man.
All right, guys. Have a great show.
All right,
Yeah,
man, take
keep
it
grinding,
easy.
my man. Keep grinding.
Yep. You guys too. All
All right, buddy.
right, bye.
Yep.
There goes Higgy, man. What an awesome spot this week, man. That's just really cool this week. Got a little back to normalcy with the little music news and the birthdays. And then hopefully in a couple more weeks, man, we'll be having shows again.
I'm telling you, man, it was nice to hear that kind of reporting this week. Just to have that glimmer of positive hope. We're all still here. We're all still out there. We're all still working independently. It was just really cool to hear that.
Exactly, man. And then, if everybody practices what we're practicing, the virus eventually has to die out if no one goes out and cross-contaminates. So,
That's right.
that's all we can do, man, is just pray that everybody's responsible right now. And if you don't feel good, if you don't feel good now, this is the time of year that we need you to be a sissy. As soon as you're not feeling well, just tap out. Tap out.
No one's going to question you. They're going to actually commend you for doing the right thing.
Exactly, man. That's all I can tell everybody, man. Just tap out, man.
I'm the worst at that too, man. I'll admit it.
It's hard. It's hard to change.
One sick day in 5 years at work, and that was only because the doctor told me I had to stay home. And I really have, look, there's a lot to be said about somebody with that kind of work ethic.
Right.
But at the same time, a lot of people say, well, you're an idiot. Because you do come to work when you don't feel well. And, you can be any way you want, but right now's the time if you do not feel well, absolutely stay home, because no one's going to tell you different. They're going to say, stay home, take care of yourself.
Yep. Exactly.
Don't come in here.
Oh, yeah, man. I get it, dude. I get it. And we just got to pray everybody does the right thing, man.
Yeah. And with that being said, I want to give a little bit of a shout out to our good friend Dave Cornwell, who is battling it and on the upside of it. So
right,
send him some positive vibes, guys. He's handling it and he's working through it and he's going to make it and he's going to be great.
Right. I'm giving that I want him to recover for a while before I go badgering him to come on to talk to us about it.
Absolutely. But I want everybody to know that he is dealing with it and he's handling it and he's on the upswing. So yeah, it's a previous guest on the show and one of the great guys in our music community.
Exactly. And when I do the episode guide, I'm definitely going to put his name as we're talking about him. So that way he can tune in and listen to it. But no, I'm thinking of him, man. I liked the post that he put out explaining himself, and I was like, I'm going to let him chill for a while, let him get nice and recovered before I bug him for an interview about it. You know what I mean? Because I know everybody's curious what it's like to have it. What did you go through? I mean, those are just natural questions I'm sure that our audience would like answered. I would like answered, to be honest with you. But I'm going to let him recover. And whenever he's ready, he can reach out to us and say, hey, guys, I'll come on and tell my story if you want. So I'll leave it up to him. But he's got an open invitation here, and I just want him to recover because he's got other things too, and he just needs to be him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's right.
So shout out to David Cornwell, man.
Yeah, man.
I was shocked. I was shocked when I found out. I had no idea that he was even ill.
Yeah, I had no idea either. And we've got it was a big surprise. So
yeah, it took me by surprise.
For him to come out publicly like that and let everybody know what's going on, that
you got to commend that too, man, because a lot of people are embarrassed.
Yeah, it shows a lot of his character. So our hats off to him right now, and our best wishes.
Right, and for all the conspiracy theory people, look, one of us had it. You know what I mean? Feel for the guy. You know.
Yeah.
Stop with that stuff already, man. I'm done.
Yeah, there's no more. Do you know anybody who has it? I mean, stop with that.
Yeah, exactly. That shit, man. So shout out to David Cornwell, man. Get well soon. And in his honor, dude, let's transition into the Island Music Guitar of the Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And this week, we got the kick-ass ESP LTD TED 600 signature model, dude. So Ted Aguilar of the Bay Area Thrash Titans Death Angel is the designer of the LTD TED 600. You'll first notice its white-on-white design aesthetic with its snow white finish, white controls, and white covers on its set of EMG pickups, man, the 8581s. But this guitar is designed for serious players with a set-through neck for fast and smooth access to the highest frets, a contoured mahogany body with a maple cap, and a thin U-shaped mahogany neck with a 24-fret rosewood fingerboard for excellent playability. It's a powerful machine made for players who don't mind shining in the spotlight. And we can actually ask Mr. Grumbine later on tonight about this guitar because he actually plays one. How about that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, dude. So we can actually talk about the guitar of the week later in the episode when we get Grumbine on the line. I look forward to that. So we'll get his feelings on the guitar. I'll tell you my feelings, man. It's a shred machine. You set it up the way you like a guitar set up, it's not going to let you down, man. It's an awesome piece, man. Really awesome piece. California's Bay Area is nearly unrivaled, the unrivaled mecca for heavy metal bands. You can count Death Angel amongst them. Guitar player Ted Aguilar's signature model sports the classic LTD build with Aguilar signature specs and hefty sounding EMG pickups. This guitar is an awesome option for heavy players who like classic designs. And I guarantee that's why Grumbine likes it, dude. It's so classic, but it's just awesome. What do you think, dude?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're right.
So, the classic LTD build. At first glance, the timeless EC body style may make you question how heavy this guitar can play. But when you plug it in, all your concerns just dissipate. The body is shaped from mahogany. It's the neck through design boost a three-piece mahogany neck with a 24 3/4 scale length. It's all super solidly put together by the same great guitar minds at ESP. Aguilar's signature specs. Every inch of the instrument is engineered by and for Ted Aguilar to make this guitar super playable. The rosewood fingerboard on this guitar has a 350 millimeter radius and 24 extra jumbo frets, as well as a molded nut, LTD locking tuner set on the reverse headstock in conjunction with the Tone Pros locking tom bridge with string through design, which is another great element of the guitar and adds sustain to the sound. The guitar will stay in tune even with relatively heavy strumming and picking too. So that's awesome, dude. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of string through design. I mean, just for the keeping it in tune, and it also gives you some bottom end too.
Yeah,
I love it.
You're right about that, dude. The hefty sounding EMG pickups. I know EMG pickups. I've been playing on them for almost my whole playing career. That's how long they've been around. But they're known for their massive attack and killer distorted tone. The TED 600 features it's the 85-81 pickups. You got the 85 at the neck and the 81 in the bridge. Both are dialed in to give you a variety of metal sounds as well as some ringing clean tones. With only a three-way pickup selector switch and a volume knob, you'll still have all you need to get the perfect tone. And it's got tone for days.
For days.
Dude, it just plays so comfortable. It's one of those guitars you just pick up and anybody can pick up and play it, and they'll just be just a little bit better of a guitar player just by playing that guitar. That's the best way I can say it, but you have to have it set up. But it just plays easy, dude. The strings just plays itself almost, man. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy my time with it, man. It's really awesome. Having the extended stay.
The extended stay.
Yeah. The LTD TED 600 is extended stay at the studio. But yeah, dude, treat it nice. Wipe it down after every use. Polish it up. It's kind of like the car, dude. Got to take care of it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, all right, so let's go over to the specs again real quick, and we'll call it even on the guitar of the week this week, and then we'll get Sean Kirkpatrick on the phone. What do you think?
Let's go, man. Let's do it.
So the quick specs. This is a Ted Aguilar LTD signature guitar in the EC body style. It's got a mahogany body with a maple cap, a 24 3/4 scale length 3-piece mahogany neck with neck through design, a rosewood fingerboard with 350 millimeter radius and 24 extra jumbo frets. It's got an EMG 8581 pickups, Tone Pros locking tom bridge with string through design and LTD locking tuners, and it also comes with a hard shell case. How about that?
Oh, wow, the hard shell case.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They'll throws in a little different thing in the wrench.
Yeah, that definitely is a nice piece, and you can pick it up, and it's playable. And I don't really know what else to say. You said just about everything that can be said about it,
right?
And I can't wait to hear Brian's take on it because I know he's an ESP guy.
Right? Yeah. I think he's the one that introduced me to ESP back in the 90s.
Yeah,
to be honest with you. So we can bring that up too, man. It's kind of cool. I thought it's all coming full circle.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. But that's Guitar of the Week. Shout out to Island Music. They're still doing online orders. That's very important. So if you run something online, they are a minimal crew going in and processing online orders for shipping. So if you need your gear fixed, man, help them out. Go on there and shop online. Island Music Company. It's awesome.
They are ready and willing to take care of you. Right. And we should all be the same way. Ready and willing to be taken care of by them.
Right. I'm waiting for my stimulus check. Where's that at?
You going to spend it there?
I'm going to try to bite off a little bit of something there. I don't know, man. Try to help out the community the best way possible,
Oh, yeah. Island Music, man. They're out there. They're ready to help. Get over there, and you can still support them right now.
Exactly. And they support us by doing the Guitar of the Week. Well, when they get open back up, man, I just can't wait to get open back up so we can really do what we want to do with the show this year, man.
Oh, I know, man. I don't want Rocktoberfest to go by the wayside. I want all the great community events to just be. Could you imagine how big that's going to be this year?
Oh, I know, man. I think they got the headlining act already booked up, but they're waiting to make sure that this thing's going to be before they announce, you know what I mean? So we'll see.
Really?
Well,
we can't wait. We can't wait to make that announcement. I think we had first dibs on that last year, didn't we?
Right. So I think we're getting that again. They haven't told me yet. So I'm just patiently waiting.
That's right. And as soon as they open, you know what they're going to do first. They're going to call you and go, bring back the ESP.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Unless you're going to buy it.
Exactly.
And speaking of buy it, it's time for me to guess how much I think it costs.
Right, so do it, dude.
All right, so it's a signature series.
Right, but
with a hard shell case, man. Ted Aguilar, signature series, 600.
Yep, and it's...
Let me see, man. I know I'm going to miss this so bad. I'm going to say $24.99.
Oh, wow, you're way high, Brand. Way high. It's an import.
Really?
Import model LTD. Hard shell case, $8.99.
No way.
Yeah, man, it's a hot guitar, man. Hot guitar.
Well, you should just keep it then.
Oh, man. I have the ESP LTD Iron Cross, and it's basically the same guitar.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's just a couple different modifications, but I just can't do this one because I have one that's so much similar. If I'm going to make the investment in another instrument, it's got to go with the collection. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what's the on the fretboard? What do we have on the fretboard as far as our markers or design?
Just the regular old markers, nothing special. They didn't do any crazy design.
It's just dot inlays, or is it?
Let me check it out. Hold on, let me grab it real quick.
Oh, it's right there, so you can still do this. Are we going block inlays?
Dot.
Oh, it is dot. Okay.
Yeah, just dot inlays. They put all the money in the pickups and the finish and all that stuff in the tuning and the tuners.
Cool. So they spent the money on the details that matter on that thing.
Right. I mean, fretboard markers, that's just a decorative option. You know, the bigger the marker, more wood it takes away from the fretboard. So whatever tone advantage you were going to gain, the bigger the marker, sometimes it takes it away. So, you know, there's two ways to think about it, you know. But that's
a very good point.
Yeah, but that's the guitar of the week, man.
Awesome.
Cool. Let's get Sean on the phone for Sean in 60 Seconds. Ollie's Bar and Grill.
Let's do that.
Dude, the shout out to Ollie's Bar and Grill real quick, man. Justin and the gang. I'm feeling for them. I'm sure they want to open, and we're still rocking with them. And we're supporting them by keeping bringing them up on the show, man, because as soon as they get back open, we all got to go there and party one night, man.
You know it, man. I was lucky enough to, the weekend before everything shut down, the Friday night, I played at Ollie's, and I was lucky to be one of the last ones to play there before this thing went down. Wow. And what a great place as a goer, a concert goer, or a performer. Justin and the crew, they just do a great job over there. And once this thing gets kicked back off, I know they're going to be right there ready to go again.
You're right, man. You're right. Hey, let's get Sean on the Ollie's Bar and Grill because we're already late. He's going to be pissed. Watch.
Well, he's going to have to go to 60 Seconds this week.
Right. All right. So hold on, dude. Let me dial this in. I'm going to promo it up. So here we go, guys. We're going to get the Ollie's Bar and Grill soundstage post system cranking for Sean Kirkpatrick. For Sean in 60 Seconds, we're locking in the signal. Come on, Sean, pick up, man. We're late. We're late to the party. He's probably pissed. Probably. Yeah, he's going to make me wait an extra call.
Good evening, gurus.
Hey, Sean, what's happening, brother?
What's going on, fellas?
Running late because we're running our mouths, man. What do you think about that? Hey, I got to merge Alban in because he's on the back side of the phone system, so I got to merge him in, so hang out for a hot second.
All right,
come on. There it is. Alban, you there, brother?
Yeah, you know I'm here, buddy.
All right, say hi.
What's up, man?
There he is.
There he is. Listen to that. Listen to that buttery goodness.
Are you talking about yourself now?
No, well, of course. Is anybody else listening right now?
Listen to the buttery goodness.
I kind of look in the mirror and go, listen to that buttery goodness. That's how I warm up to the show.
You gotta do a little pep talk every once in a while, right?
You do, brother. You do, man. And I'm just thinking, like, with the way the format is now, with me being at home and doing it remotely, I'm sitting here going, man, Harsha gets to do all my cool stuff where I go, all right, it's time for Sean in 60 Seconds, brought to you by the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show. He gets to do all that, and I don't get to hear it because I'm on hold waiting for the call to come through.
It's not that
That's
good.
not cool. So I think this is a good time for Harsha to really get that. He's getting that thing down, man. He's getting that buttery goodness.
Right.
Oh man, he's got that buttery goodness.
Yeah.
We're doing talk.
Right.
We're doing talk radio for Christ's sakes.
There it is.
All you gotta do is be able to talk.
Yeah, man. You know, we're conversating. We're bringing up the news, the events with Sean in 60 Seconds with Sean Kirkpatrick from the Trilogy Band.
Look at this guy. He's getting it, man. I love it.
All right, Sean, so we got 5 minutes for you, dude. Jump into it. Impress us. Give us some wacky stuff. What's happening, dude? What's happening in your world?
Well, obviously not so much since we're all under quarantine. Fiending like a motherfucker for some gigs. So I downloaded The Sims 4 and I made a musician on Sims.
All right.
Wow.
And so not even a day into the playing it, you know, I've only played it for a couple hours at that.
Right.
Dude's got some chick knocked up. He's got a kid. Fucking single story house, like I'm sorry, dude.
Sounds about
Goddamn,
right.
that was funny.
Sounds about right.
I'm building the place. Like I get this lot and I get the guy and I'm building the place. I'm like, what's the first thing that we need as a musician?
Right. A television. We need beer.
Beer and a television.
Right.
That way we can procrastinate. Like that's what we do best, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
No, actually, the Sim's actually doing good as far as his career goes. He's a professional pianist, violinist, and guitarist. And Yeah, I think the only reason why that happened is because I didn't put a TV in there, because after I put the piano and the violin and the guitar in there, I couldn't afford the TV.
Good call, though. That's a good call, dude. I wish I could make that call.
Right? I mean, I couldn't live without it, though, especially now.
Right.
I can't play drums all day, you know?
You can't?
No. I can't play drums at all, actually. I mean, the only time I can play drums is when I'm over at the studio. I mean, I can sit here and tap, but my neighbors will probably get all pissed off at me if I start tapping with my feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just a one-floor apartment thing, so. And I got my guitar. I can fiddle around with that a little bit and work on production stuff more or less, but yeah, I don't have a drum room or anything like that right now.
Gotcha. I've been learning a lot of jazz on Sundays. I do Sunday jazz lessons.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, man, I'm digging that shit, dude. It's hard as fuck, but man, God, dude, Jen Larson's jazz, dude. Jen Larson's JenLarsens jazz. That dude's bad, dude. He's a bad mofo, man. But that's what I do on Sundays, dude. It's cool.
That's awesome. Where's he out of?
I think it's New Zealand. .nl, dude. Yeah, it's on Instagram, dude, man. I got woke, man. I got woke the fuck up. Went on Instagram and discovered all this music from overseas, dude, and it's awesome.
Yeah, man. If you get out there and like actually explore a little bit on the internet, you can find a lot of crazy shit, man.
Yeah,
There's some guys on Instagram that will post like videos of themselves playing the guitar, and it'll be a live recording, but people are so skeptical of their ability that they actually have to record their monitor, their digital audio workstation recording as they're playing, so that people realize that it's not like post recorded or whatever. You know, it's all done in that one minute clip. You know, he's hitting a million notes in 1 minute. You know, it's like, how do you get that good? The dude looks like a machine.
Right.
Well, you spend your entire life in quarantine. That's how you get that good.
Right, man. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm going stir crazy with it, man. I'm going on week 3.
I remember the first time I dove into jazz a little bit with drumming, man. I was like, I'm not gonna ever need any of this.
It's like the geometry of drumming. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna need this.
The calculus.
Yeah, right.
The guitar playing, man, the parts are insane, man. You better have some nimble fingers, dude. That's all I'm saying, man.
Oh yeah, some of those inverted chords.
Yeah, I'm doing the single note exercises, man, and it's whipping my ass.
To be honest, I mean, you're already going above my head, so I'm just trying to keep up with with the conversation at this point. Jazz is that's a whole other beast in and of itself.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta watch this. Harsh is getting snooty now. He's all jazzing it up and shit. So,
oh, shit.
You know, the rest of us aren't working that hard, so, you know, what are we gonna do with our time?
Well, did you know me? I'm Captain Caffeine, known at work at my day gig. I'm known as Captain Caffeine. So just go around and I'm always just energized and ready to tackle the moment. So I get it, man. That's what I do, man.
So how much caffeine do you drink a day? Like milligrams? Good Lord.
I don't even know, dude. I can't even answer. It's if I answer, I might get a phone call. So I'm not going to answer. How about that?
Well, how much I drink, and if you tell me how much you drink, because I drink a lot of caffeine too.
I don't know. I would say easily, you know, during the day, especially when I was out, you know, construction sites and everything, easily like a 12-pack of Coke a day, easily. Easy.
A can of Coke, like a 12-ounce can of Coke or whatever it is, like the regular standard 12-pack can of Coke has between 60 and 80 milligrams of caffeine in each one.
Right.
Okay, so times that by 12.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
there's somebody on here right now will have the math ready to go.
Well, I know, but dude, if you think about it, you know, you take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. I mean, so if you say 60 times 12, that's 600. You know, that's like 800 milligrams. It's not really that much.
No, it's not really. And I mean, I've had more than that before in a day. Those Bang energy drinks have like 300 milligrams in one can, you know, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
But my thing is,
how much caffeine's in beer?
None.
None. Right. So I took in 0.
Unless you have like a coffee stout or something like that. In which
I've got it all day long, man. I drink coffee all fucking day.
So that's the thing. You're getting it. That's your caffeine delivery system.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
yeah, man. So,
Well, Jesus, man, what a slow. I mean, we're talking about caffeine intake. What the hell, y'all?
Yeah, I know. We gotta get dude, Sean.
I'm trying to come up with shit now. Like I'm trying to look at the positives on being in quarantine. I'm pretty sure every musician's sodium intake is lower than it's ever been in their lives since they're not eating Wawa every Friday and Saturday now.
Yeah,
Dude, you want to hear something crazy? I've only used a quarter tank of gas in the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
That's serious.
Yeah, you just
fucking
drive.
serious.
You just go there and go home. Go there and go home.
And I go to work every day. It's just without going to practice every week, 40 miles away and all that gigs and all that. I'm not burning up any fuel.
Wow.
I'm not spending any money. I've actually, I'm not hurting. So it's true what they say about gigging. You actually lose money when you gig.
Well, we've known that.
Yeah, we just didn't want to admit it. It's been cheaper for me to not play for the last 3 weeks.
Stop talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody might hear me.
Yeah, right.
You can't let them know.
But it does not improve my quality of life at all. So
No.
I'll say that.
I get that, man. Well, dude,
That's
Sean,
the thing, man.
Sean, we're up on it, brother. Hate to cut you off, man, but that's the charm of the segment, man. That is the charm of the segment.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, if you let me go, I'll sit here and talk all night. So.
Dig it, man. But always, dude, we appreciate you coming on every week, updating us with your life adventures. We live vicariously through you, and we just love the access, man. It's awesome stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Try and keep it entertaining, all right?
All right, dude.
That's right, brother.
Well, from the Guitar Gurus, man, we'll see you next week, dude. Peace.
All right, guys, take it easy.
You too.
And let's see. Come on. All right, Alban, he hung up the phone. What's happening, dude?
Man, I just enjoyed talking to him every week, man.
I know, dude, and that's the charm of the segment, because we have that certain amount of time, and if we went longer, it would lose the mystique, man. So it's just perfect, dude.
That's right. That's right. And he's always been very, very gracious with that.
Yeah, but that's what makes it work, dude. That's the teamwork, But dude, we've had a kick-ass first start to the show, man. What do you think about that, dude?
Oh, it's been great, man. I've been looking forward to this, and it is not disappointed.
Cool, but dude, you know what I'm gonna do, dude? I'm gonna let's take a quick break, get reset, and then we'll get Brian Grumbine and Wade Elliott on from Spoiler Alert, talk to them, see what's happening in their world, and we'll get on out of here for tonight. What do you think?
That's the way to go, man. Let's get it on.
All right, buddy. From the Guitar Gurus, this is Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio. We are the Guitar Gurus, and we will catch you guys in just a moment.
Yo, 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 Alban, let's talk construction.
All right, Mr. Harsher, what's up?
Our good friends at Allied Renovations can offer the best value when it comes to replacing your home's exterior, whether it be your roof or facade. Did you know that?
How does he do it?
Streamlined operations. Jesse and his team have been part of the roofing community since 2015. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, Jesse has some of the deepest roots in our community. Did you know that?
Why does that matter?
Because you don't have to worry about the here today, gone tomorrow contractor schemes that are out there.
Well, you know he's going to be around. That's some great stability.
Yes, it is. So if and when the time comes, your home needs help with its roof or facade, please don't forget to contact Jesse Wickline at Allied Renovations. That number is 301-399-7031. Once again, that number is 301-399-7031. They are waiting for your call.
Tattoos last forever. They're a permanent statement about your personality and style. Do you want to spend the rest of your life with ink that looks like it's been done by some junior apprentice? Or do you want a custom tattoo from Christopher Lane Tattoos? Chris has over 10 years in the biz and uses the best ink and machines in the industry. Check out Christopher Lane Tattoo's Instagram feed today and you will just see for yourself that he does some of the finest work in the Southern Maryland area. Give him a follow today and you will just marvel over the attention to detail in his work. Christopher Lane Tattoos on Instagram is your start on a pathway to tattoo bliss. Book your appointment through Christopher Lane Tattoos Instagram private messaging service for an exclusive bonus that only Guitar Guru listeners are eligible for. Follow Christopher Lane Tattoos on Instagram today. Yo, 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 Albin, let's talk site maintenance solutions with Cooper Construction.
Okay, great. Why are we outside?
I wanted you to see how Cooper Construction's handling my site with the installation of my new septic tank system.
Oh, I'm loving all this heavy equipment I'm seeing.
You need this kind of equipment for this type of work.
You say, do you?
Yeah, man. Cooper Constructions offers complete site solutions for septic tanks and mounds, lot clearing up to 3 acres, and most importantly, stormwater management.
Okay, let me get this straight. Cooper Construction offers site maintenance for lot clearing, septic systems, and stormwater management?
You are correct.
Does Cooper Construction have all the credentials needed for this type of work?
Yes, they do, my friend. Cooper Construction has over 20 years experience in the construction world.
How do we get a hold of them?
That's easy. Just dial 301-683-7766 and ask for a site visit today. Again, that number is 301-683-7766. Give them a call. You can also reach them on the web at buildwithcooper.com. Cooper Construction. From site to site, they will treat you right.
What's up, y'all? This is Sam Grow, and you're listening to the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show.
The Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus, the only guys that would do a live broadcast from Dog Match. We see each other through different eyes.
Oh yeah, we're back from break. It's the Guitar Guru, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio, and I got Mr. Dan Albin on the Ollie's Bar and Grill Soundstage phone system. Albin, you there, brother?
Oh, you know I'm here, man. I am absolutely here.
Dude, we're safely practicing social distancing. We are in compliance, and I appreciate you dialing us up on the Ollie's, man. This is awesome.
Man, I ain't missed one yet. You know I'm not going to.
Right, now we know this technology is good, dude. We're unstoppable, man. Unstoppable. The content will always be flowing, man, unless we're ill.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I was the other week, man. That crazy stuff, man. Wow.
That's right. We've had some ups and downs, but we've persevered, man.
That's right, dude. I'm ready to crack one, man. You ready to pop one?
Damn it, I popped one during the break.
Oh, dude, party foul. Hold on, I'll cover you. Hold on.
All right.
There we go.
There it is.
Cool, dude. I'm feeling good, man. The first part of the show went awesome. We hit all the points. Everything's awesome. Higgy on the beat. Had some music news, some birthdays. Trying to get a little bit back to normal with that. We did the Island Music Guitar of the Week, the Ted Aguilar TED 600, which we will ask Grumbine about because he owns one. And then we just talked to Sean Kirkpatrick, man, and his crazy life. It's awesome.
Yeah, man. We are so happy that everybody's still giving their all on this thing, man.
Right, man. I mean, they're there every week for us, man, and without a doubt, dude. And I just appreciate those guys, man. They're awesome.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, cool, dude. Well, let's just keep this show a rocking, man. Unless there's anything you want to shout out real quick.
No, I don't have anything at the moment, so let's get going.
All right, dude. Well, I'm gonna get Brian Grumbine, a spoiler alert, on the Ollie's Bar and Grill Soundstage phone system. Albin's gonna go on hold while I get this cranking. All right, here we go. I got the signal locking in. Mr. Grumbine should hopefully pick up. We'll get him locked in the call, and we'll see what's happening.
Hello.
Hey, Brian, it's Dan from Guitar Gurus. You there, buddy?
Yes, sir. What's happening, guy?
Nothing, man. We're doing our thing tonight. We're taping the show. We're thankful to have you on tonight. I got Albin on the other side of this phone on hold. I'm going to merge these calls together, so hang out for a second, all right?
Right on.
All right, there we go. Let's see what happens. All right, Albin, I got Grumbine on the phone. Say hello.
Whoa, hey, what's up, dude?
What is happening, Mr. Albin?
There he is, man. Listen to that, man. That's great.
What's going on, bro?
Everything's going awesome, man. I hope everything's well with you.
Right now, I cannot complain. I am extremely chill. I don't know about you guys, this coronavirus thing, I'm still at work.
Me too.
You guys still working?
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, Alban. Me and Alban, we work at the same place.
Right.
Alban has to go to the ranch every day, where I'm working remotely at my home. So we got two different dynamics of the take on the thing, man, and it's just crazy what's happening.
So, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole of all the doom and gloom because, Jesus, you hear it every day. But we'll get through this bullshit, man. We'll get through it.
Exactly. That's what I say. Hey,
Yeah.
let's get Wade on the line. Let's lock him in, and then we'll really get this thing started off. But thanks again, Brian, for coming on tonight, man.
Absolutely, man.
All right, so you good guys hang out. I'm going to add this call like this. Come on, Ollie's. Just crank it out. There's Wade. I'm touching that line. Okay, Brian and Dan Alban are on hold on the other side. I'm dialing Wade Elliott, singer, spoiler alert, trying to get them locked in.
Hello.
Hey, Wade, it's Dan. What's happening, brother? It's Guitar Gurus. You ready to go do this thing? You ready to go on the air?
Let's do it.
All right, I got Grumbine and my co-host Alban on the other side of the phone. I'm going to lock in and mix all the calls together, so hang out for a hot second.
Sure.
All right, technology. Let's crank.
Well, it's good to talk to you, man.
Ah, there it
You
is.
too, man.
Hey, guys, we're back. I got Wade on the phone. Say hello.
What's up, Wade?
What's up, Brian?
None. Just chilling.
I'm here too. How's everybody doing?
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
There it is, dude. It's the Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus four-way call for Locked In. Man, this is cool. So,
This is nasty.
so last,
It does sound nasty.
so we're doing the show.
You guys scare me with the sex talk, dude.
Yeah, that scared me too, man.
Your first minute's up. Each additional minute will be $4.99.
Damn.
Dude,
I don't know nothing about that.
all I know is you have me close to press 1 for.
Oh yeah.
Up.
Lord, sorry, dudes.
Well, I have a little bit of history here to share with you guys.
Right on.
The last time we did an episode with you guys, we did the spoiler alert invasion.
Yes.
And that was episode 35.
Wow.
And here we are on episode 68 tonight. So
Nice.
we apologize that we've done more than twice as many episodes since the last time.
We're honored to be on a second time.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think
Brian, you've been on about four times already, I think, by now.
I think this is my 4th, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
3rd or 4th.
yeah, you hung out one night in the slot. That was cool.
You're out tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you guys are doing a great job. I wish I could. I'm old, so I'm usually sleeping about 10 minutes into y'all's show on Thursday. Dude, I'm old. Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
You play shows, dude.
That's
Like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I guess.
I'm just fighting your boss.
Now
Selectively old.
Wade's got a smooth connection here. And Brian, you sound like you're calling from a payphone.
Does this sound better?
Are you on a landline?
I'm on a landline.
I knew it.
Are you in the
Analog.
Are you in the disliking of landlines?
That just shows you how old you are. You're calling from a landline.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm holding the cell phone that does not get service in my house.
Are you clipping coupons while you're on hiatus?
Damn close, man. Damn close.
Hey, are you twirling the phone cord too as you talk to us?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Are you not allowed to come out of the kitchen? Because the cord's not long enough?
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, is it yellow?
I can't reach my drink. Can you guys hold on real quick?
Is it a burger phone?
Right.
A burger phone?
No, it's one of those Sports Illustrated NFL football phones.
Oh my God.
Yes. Man, this is great. You guys are awesome.
Sports Illustrated.
Oh man, I'll tell you this though. I've seen a couple of bands doing some shows on Facebook Live or their webcast or whatever. Wade did his Saturday night. I thought it was tight. I think those things are really cool. The only thing I don't understand is, I don't think we could do that, because with 5 people, aren't there rules about being that close to each other and shit?
You have to shoot it far away and pipe audio in. You have to set up a bigger stage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Phil Michael Parsons did it, and his was pretty dang good.
Well, didn't he do it at Last Drop, though?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's a condensed stage, kind of easy situation to manage. What I'm talking about is, like, Greg and them did it in their bedroom. You did it in your bedroom, Wade.
I did do it in my bedroom by myself.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think we could get away with something like that.
Well, not in the bedroom, no. But if you could arrange it with a spot to pull it off, you could do it.
I know.
Yeah, we gotta get something going.
Logistics.
I mean, I'm itching to jam like crazy.
I'm just itching. I'm just itchy right now. I've been showering like every single day, so like my skin's like, what are you doing?
I know I've lost at least 7 layers of my hands.
Right. No, I've never washed my hands so much in my life.
Well, Wade, you're the one you did the other day was great. That was awesome, man.
Thank you, man.
And thank you for putting yourself out there and just being, bringing the community a product for them to enjoy, because that's what people are really looking for right now.
Yeah.
So
thank you, man.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing another one on Instagram next, and trying to find exactly like a charity to possibly like make it like a big thing. Still like an hour long or so, but probably just do like a charity kind of deal for other folks that are not doing too well right now.
Okay.
I was thinking about doing that, so I'm still brainstorming. I mean, I hope this thing clears up as soon as possible, but a lot of people out here aren't saying so. It's like the end of May. Some say it's going to go after summer, but I don't know. I think if I might try to put maybe another person's head together. Maybe we'll do like a consecutive like live show or something, and just maybe put a team together, just kind of do some like charity work or something. It helps some folks out there, because I do know a couple people that are out of jobs right now, and they're like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I was like, well, sorry, but I'm like, you just gotta hang in there, man. I'm blessed that I'm actually still working. I'm actually an essential worker, so really nothing much has changed on my side. But I feel like some people that like I said before, they're not doing too well, so I figured try to help them out.
Good, man.
Right on.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. And I mean, some of the good stuff that's in this whatever stimulus thingy is supposed to be for unemployment. I think that what they're doing is they've got it to where you're going to get 100% of what you made, so you no longer get like that bullshit 309 or whatever it is. They're increasing the pay during this.
Right.
So anything helps, man. I think everything just needs to be done with common sense. My fear anytime we go through something like this is what's going to come out the other side, because there's always demons and dumbasses trying to think of a new way to change things to make things better when it doesn't work. So I always get nervous when it comes to stuff like that.
I gotcha.
But you know what, fellas? I'm ready to rock, dude. We need to get into June and get these freaking bars open and start playing some gigs again, dude. I'm dying.
I was actually talking to Larry today, Larry Ward, our bass player. He was saying, he's like, can you imagine what's going to happen when this is lifted? how the public is going to react?
It's going to be
I'm
awesome.
assuming that every bar will be packed for a few weeks.
It's going to go crazy.
Now, I'm of the mind, personally, and I'm just going to put this out there, I'm of the mind of taking little to no pay to help these bars recover.
Absolutely.
For a spell. Let them get back on their feet, the ones that can still reopen and still provide us with a place to play.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be plenty of people out and about when it all comes down to it. It's going to be great.
No
Right.
question.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But that's one of the things that I think is great, that, like what Hydro Effects did. I don't know if you saw that, Wade, but they partnered with Seabreeze. And the last show that they did, they actually donated 50% of the tips to them.
No, I did not. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how much they made. I didn't look into it. I didn't see all that. I mean, whatever. But anything is fucking awesome, right?
Right.
Yes.
My bad.
That's all.
that's
Dude,
great,
I've been
man.
cussing up all night. I've been cussing all night. Like a
hell yeah.
like a
Yeah,
sailor
there's no
on
FCC here,
yeah,
guys.
like,
Come on.
like a sailor on that aircraft
I'm
carrier.
not gonna glorify it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. All right, community, fuck everybody. Fuck that.
Or you can do this. Or you can do this. Fuck you, you motherfuckers.
Did you see that video too?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Used as an adjective or a noun or anything else. Fuck the fucking fuckers.
All right, dude. Hey, let me ask you about this, guys. New original music. Man, how can all the creativity that I know that's in your band, how can y'all motherfuckers can't get together and write a fucking song already? And put it out there legit. Like, record it legit and put it out there and go and serve people on and put them on notice. Like, here's our shit. That's what I want to know. Tough question.
So, can I take this one away?
By all means, Brian, you go right ahead.
Okay. So what I would really tell you is, if you're going to be writing originals, if you're trying to be an original band, you really should have a lot of focus, drive, and energy going into that direction. And to be honest, for the 5-piece that we're in, I haven't seen that because we've been more driven at different goals. I don't see originals. I'm not saying we'll never play them. I'm not saying we'd never be interested in playing them. But I don't see that as a goal for us right now. Wade may have a different idea, but Wade also does his own thing. So you know that.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't want to bring that into question. I'm just talking spoiler alert the band. I see all the talent you guys have, and I'm like, how can they not be out of practice and go, hey, dude, I got this riff. Let's fuck with it real quick. I can't believe that does not happen.
No, I mean, I didn't say that doesn't happen in the shed.
I know, but dude, how does that not inspire to go, hey, all right, guys, let's just record one song one time. Let's just produce the shit out of it and just see what happens. You know, just not as a focus, but let's just do one, like a one-off. I just love how that stuff comes together sometimes when you're kind of like force your hand on something. I don't know, just a way of creativity. My way of creativity.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I love writing music. But like I say, dude, I think the issue is we're more focused in a different direction right now. And none of us have really, well, I mean, is anybody having band practice right now? I doubt it very seriously. But I bet you there's some riffs that we'll hear when we get back in the shed.
Right.
Sure.
I know. I just see the talent, dude. I'm just like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know?
Well, I know you're absolutely right. Like Chris Chronicle, excuse me, our guitar player. Like when we break, sometimes me and him will either we'll be in the shed together. He'll throw on a riff, and I'll hop on the drums for a second. And we'll just like jam out for our moment. And it's like, well, come on, man. Be like, the younger side of the group. No offense, Brian.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, not at all.
Moving on.
We have our own like home recording situations. So like I'm just like, hey man, why don't you just send that to me? I'll throw some vocals on it, and we have the software to program or even write drums, and of course Nico, our drummer, he can just we kept the mics, so we could just lay down something rough. And I actually would like a single at least sometime, but like Brian said, if all of us aren't gonna aren't in the same space and same goal, then it's probably not gonna happen.
Well, it's not one that we would be proud of. How about that?
And we also have no idea what we would write because most of us come from a metal background. Some want to write more pop punk. Some want to write more R&B pop, or however you do. Some people want to do glam metal. So who knows?
I dig it, man. Well, you're being honest. I love the candor. I love the honesty because, a lot of people kick this bullshit through the question, but y'all, attacked it. You're like, that's not my focus right now. I'm not doing that, but there is still some creative juices in the background. That makes me rest easy, though. That really does.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this, though, just so you know. We're going to have some big things coming down the road. We had been working on some big things before all this coronavirus stuff happened. And I promise you, the moment that I can say anything, I'll do it through you.
Oh, yeah, exclusive.
Oh, wow. He's giving us the exclusive here.
Little teaser.
Oh, shit.
But we're not, trust me, we're not being lazy. The goal that we've always had is to try and do this as best as we can in the biggest and funnest places we can, having the most fun. And if there's a little money to be made during it, well, God bless us.
Wow, right. Dig it.
Yeah, you remember all those years that me and you played together, Brian, where we didn't make any money?
Oh, God, yeah. I remember being told. I remember a time we were told we were literally the most talented band that the guy had in his bar, and we made $50.
Hell yeah. And had to split that.
I did say ever, right?
Yes.
Okay.
$50. I went to McDonald's like shit.
$50.
Wow. Hey, so Grumbine, this past week, the guitar of the week is that ESP LTD TED 600. I know you own one. I wanted to get your take.
What did you say, Danny?
I said, dude, this past week, the guitar of the week was that TED 600 guitar, the one you have.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get your take on it real quick. We already did the review, but I want to hear your review of it.
Okay. Well, real quick, it's my favorite EC. I think me and you talked about this individually.
Right.
Because it's got the toggle switch for channeling, changing at the bottom instead of the top like normally the EC models do.
Right.
So you're not flubbing on it when you're messing around and switching your pickups in the middle of a riff.
Right.
Not saying that I do that a lot. I do. But this guitar, when we first started playing, when I first started playing it in this band, immediately the EMGs were way too much. It was death metal.
Right, it's too metal for you.
In a cover band. So a friend of ours, Billy, heard me playing it one night, and he came up and he told me, he was like, dude, I've heard the black, I've heard the green, I've heard that. You got to get Fishman's in that. And that's what I did, and it sounds freaking awesome.
Nice.
What does it sound?
Awesome.
And it plays like a dream.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It plays like a dream.
Oh, yeah, it plays amazing.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, it actually is probably the easiest staying in tune guitar I've played in decades.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Which
phenomenal.
I don't know if that means anything, but it means something to me.
Oh,
It means something to me too, because I wish you would have had one years ago. Because back when we played together, nothing was ever in tune.
Back in the days of the old, give me your A.
Yeah, give me your A. Bing, 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 bing.
Jeez. That still happens.
Yeah, that's a great guitar, man. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
That guitar was great. I don't know about 20 years ago the guitar I was playing.
Right.
I remember I was playing a Jackson Dinky reverse when we were jamming. Oh, Sunburst.
Wow.
I'm glad I don't remember what happened to that guitar.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of guitars we got to forget about in the 90s. All right, dudes. Spoiler alerts, future plans. Once we get back live, what's on the future? I know you're going to tease something when it all's official, but are y'all just going to continue pacing it and just booking shows and serving it up?
Oh, well, we do have shows coming up. It's so hard to tell you if we're going to be doing them. You know what I mean? We've already canceled 2, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't really see the point in putting out a post. Hey, we've gone ahead and canceled our shows because we didn't have any choice in the matter.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, there's no point in that.
It might have looked a little douchey.
Our show's been canceled to the coronavirus.
Yeah, if you don't know shit's canceled right now, you're not paying attention. You don't even have
Actually, did y'all guys see that picture of the wharf in D.C. on Saturday?
Yeah, those dipshits.
Yeah.
Literally, I wanted to drop like 3 or 4 hand grenades into that little area. They had it's a seafood restaurant, like kind of market over there at the wharf. They had literally about 150 people standing outside, no PPE, no social distancing, nothing, chilling, waiting to buy some seafood. You know, because they're on vacation.
Hell yeah.
Dude, they were elbow to elbow down there.
It got the place shut down, so yeah.
Right, and did you see the ATV and dirt bike riders take over the streets too in D.C.?
No, but I will tell you the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. Dana White bought an island.
Nice.
And I swear I'm not making this up. I know this sounds insane.
Right.
Dana White of the UFC bought an island. He plans to test every fighter before he flies into this island. And they're going to be doing UFC fights live on this island every week.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's cool. Hey, man.
Dude, so the next time you hear, billionaires suck, the next time you hear that, remind them of what I just told you. He can't possibly be making any money by buying an island. Okay? He can't make any money by buying an island.
Well, maybe islands are down right now.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, there you go, Wade. That's a good point.
That's fucked up.
Hold on. What would they say in Southern...
Are you saying we should book a cruise, Wade?
No, jeez.
We can all
We could probably get one for like $13.
Come on, dude. We can get Bubble Boy outfits and go on that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be the human condom.
Okay, so you guys are all getting a pretty good idea of what spoiler it's like on the prime time. I mean, with Wade and Brian and, going on cruises and buying islands, because that would be awesome. You guys are, man, I'm worried about y'all. Too much isolation is not a good thing.
It's insane what's happening.
Did you see what they're going to do what they're thinking about doing with the MLB next month?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually think it's a pretty killer idea. It's just weird. Every team, I guess, is going to... I think it's fantastic if they can make it work. Every team, I guess, is playing in Arizona in some way, shape, or form. Yep. So basically, the Major League season would almost be like the Fruit League down in Florida.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, so it's almost like you'd be going like SMYO games down the street, except they're not going to have any fans, right?
No.
Okay.
No, and the players don't get to use the dugout. They have to sit in the stands 6 feet apart from each other in the stands, not in the dugout.
They better keep an eye on them balls.
Well, I'm saying they have to find a way to have these balls that are, sorry guys, balls that are like sanitized completely because everyone's touching the balls.
I don't want no one touching the balls.
I mean, at some point, you just have to go in the
balls are all perfect.
Okay.
I knew I could count on you.
Greatest video ever, dude. If you have not seen it, you are missing out.
I'm missing out.
Tom Brady sings "These Balls Are Perfect." Just look it up.
Jeez. They're a little flat, but anyway.
He's actually the better singer in the band.
Wow.
What?
Huh?
Really? So Brian's the strong vocalist, right? Yeah, I can see that.
We wouldn't sound as good without him.
Well, you guys want to give a shout out to the rest of your bandmates while you're on here?
Yeah, give us a roll call.
Yeah.
Roll call. Come on, guys.
All right.
What's up, Larry?
What's up, Larry?
Oh, he didn't hear us. Okay, Larry, Chris, and Nico. Yeah, they're awesome.
Larry Ward, Chris
that guy.
Nick,
Yeah, that guy.
Nico Medina.
Yeah. You may not recognize Chris now, though. Sorry. Not my fault.
Well, Larry is the third ward. Larry Ward the third.
That's correct.
Right.
He is the third.
The
He is
third.
the third.
Wow.
You guys going to talk him into shaving that beard during this virus since it attaches to facial hair?
I would say there's actually 0.0 chance of that happening.
I actually trimmed it, but it's grown back so fast, and my girlfriend does not like a baby face, so she'd rather me be good looking versus safe.
Okay. That's fair.
Or I go back to being an 18-year-old. Get caught.
That's what I thought I saw on Rachel's Facebook page when I popped up and saw Chris working in his front yard.
Oh, he looks like a newborn baby.
I thought he was 17.
He shaved his face and his head.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, she's cheating on him.
That's what I thought too. I was like, who is that?
You can look on the post. My first question, who the hell is that?
I'm telling you.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
All right, dudes. This has been an awesome interview. We've come up on to the last question. And this is the first time we're going to do this type of signature question. You guys have been on before, so we don't need to do the best gig, worst gig. We've done that. I've changed it up tonight because the coronavirus has screwed everything up. So, dude, what's the best bullshit and the worst bullshit you've ever heard in your life? You can answer in any order you want, but you got to answer both. And don't hold back. I want to hear about some bullshit.
Wade,
What's up?
do you want to go first or shall I?
Is this something I heard or something that happened?
Heard, happened, it's bullshit. You fool me. That's why it's called
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay.
So, you want me to go or are you ready?
How about we go back and forth?
How about you go back and forth?
I will. On your face. Probably the best bullshit that's happened is that I moved twice in the amount of 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Moved to an apartment, and the area was okay. My girlfriend didn't feel very safe. It really wasn't a safe area. And then when we moved into this apartment, I started having a respiratory issue.
Right.
Was in the emergency room maybe twice. Couldn't breathe at 2 o'clock in the morning. My throat was closing up and everything. I had the carpet cleaned. I was thinking, maybe there's someone who had, I guess, a house full of cats, maybe.
Wow.
And they say like, oh, it's fresh carpet. And I was like, well, something's not working. And here's a note from the emergency doctor. You got to clean this apartment, or I'm leaving. So they cleaned it. Didn't work. We ended up moving actually out because my girlfriend actually got another job that got us a discount in a new apartment that we're in now. So with all the packing, unpacking, 2 months later, packing, and then moving to unpack. First, if anybody who's moved before knows that is a bunch of bullshit that no one wants to really deal with.
0.0 chance.
Yeah, that's some worst bullshit right there, man. Wow. Dude, I love this question already, dude. What a fucking great answer.
It is a great question, and thank you for asking. On top of, having your own life, so I'm working a full-time job 6 days a week, and then playing shows on the weekend, doing rehearsals, and still trying to keep, everything together and moving into a new apartment and finding help to help you move into the apartment. Long story short, this apartment is not only cheaper because of her discount that we get, it also has hardwood floors, so there's less, dander to really make me die. And everything's been good.
Right.
So all that bullshit, probably the best bullshit I deal with.
Right, dude, that's about winning off the field as you can get right there, man.
I was about to say that. It sounded very winning off the field.
Yeah, I love that.
Very much.
So I clearly went a different direction with this question.
All right, I can't wait to hear this.
Because I didn't put anything like what bullshit have I personally gone through. I just pulled out like the bullshit that I've seen today, and I'm going to give you the best bullshit and the worst bullshit as they both happened today.
Dude, I dig it. I'm digging it.
Okay, so best bullshit. Due to my job, calls out Monday, calls out Tuesday, calls out Wednesday, calls out Thursday. Texts me and says, hey man, I'm going to be in Friday. And I'm like, well, thank God. He shows up Thursday afternoon as if he's going to be picking up supplies. Turns out he was dropping his truck off because the reason he called out Monday through Thursday, he thought he would go ahead and use his sick leave before he quit.
Oh, yeah.
Now, normally, you would say that's the bad bullshit. The only problem is, it's freaking the beginning of April, which means you haven't accrued enough sick leave to take that much time. Therefore, he is going home with 0.0. In my opinion, that's some good karma and some good bullshit.
Yeah.
0.0.
Did his first name start with... Hey,
what kind of an asshole set somebody up at a small business like that in this kind of time?
Yeah. A lot of people, unfortunately.
I mean, why would you quit?
Yeah, I have zero clue.
I guess he found something better.
Good for him. Well, he's going to do it without a sick leave.
Maybe he's on OnlyFans. You should look him up.
Yeah, you could be right about that. Okay. Do you have your bad, Wade?
Oh, well, it's something everybody can relate to, but it's not as awesome as yours. But hitting every single fucking red light when you're super fucking late to work, that's probably my worst bullshit that happens to me so far that I can think off the top of my head. It's a really good question, and that's like, the whole time I was thinking, you know, getting ready to set up for this, you know, this whole thing. I'm like, what is the worst bullshit? And that's probably the only thing I can really come up with. It's not.
All right, Wade. Can I give you this, Wade? I'm going to give you something right now.
Give it to me.
This is my gift to you.
All right.
If I ever give you anything, this is it. So please remember this forever.
All right.
I've been in my job for 25 years. And I worked with a guy that always said, why be on time when you can be early? Remember this phrase. Why be on time when you can be early?
Oh, absolutely.
Get rid of those red lights, man. That'll solve your problem right there.
Actually, St. Mary's County, you might be safe.
Maybe.
You ain't pulling that bullcrap Waldorf, though. Oh, no.
No.
Gotta leave
You're going to get clipped 6 or 7 times before you get to White Plains.
Yeah, actually, there ain't much down here. I do zoom like 65, getting up.
So now I got 2 worse bullshits because he brought up the streets.
Sure, let's do it. I'm digging how this is flowing.
Anybody that drives at all down the 210 has seen the casino, and they're building this off-ramp, and they're doing all this lovely construction that's taken forever.
Right.
So, you know what they decided to do, which I think is amazing? They decided they were going to rip up the lanes up towards Accokeek and in down through Farmington Road now, too. You know, when they don't have enough crew to work at both sites.
Really?
So they've got 1 lane going in the middle of coming home at 5:30.
Oh.
Of course they do.
It proves to me that 210 specifically has, by their mandate, that you must suffer for at least 2 miles on that highway in traffic. No matter the situation. It's mandated.
You're still doing traffic, though?
Well, I mean, when you turn 3 lanes to 1, 50 cars looks like 100,000.
Okay, good point.
Yeah, you're right.
That
All
is
right,
some
now,
bullshit.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
What? Not you, Brian. Our host. I mean, yes, our host.
Yeah, gentlemen, not you, Brian.
Yeah, fuck me.
Brian. I love you, man.
I know.
Oh, sorry. What are y'all's best and worst bullshits?
We ask the questions around here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great bullshit. That was the best bullshit all night.
Thank you, Brian.
We ask the questions around here, sir.
That's right.
Hey, give us another bad bullshit story, Brian.
Well, I can give you a bad bullshit from a stupid... I think everybody can hopefully agree that we're sick of coronavirus conspiracy theory.
Yes, very
the
sick of that.
5G ones. The 5G one really pisses me off right now.
Thank you, Daniel, because that's the one I wanted to discuss.
Yes.
Yes.
How in the hell can somebody think that you would disrupt an entire economy to install fiber optics?
Seriously.
It makes sense to me.
It's so ridiculous.
Because the math adds up, right, Wade?
Absolutely.
So let's get everyone out of school because, we've got to install the 5G in there.
Hell yeah, man. Fast internet on my phone?
Thank God. The milliliters or whatever the fucking gauge is that the government's weaponized is now what the 5G network is running on. Yeah.
Yay!
That's what's causing this whole thing.
And when you get vaccinated,
the whole town melt because it had fire. Oh wait, that didn't happen. I'm sorry.
But dude, listen up. They think if you get the vaccine for the coronavirus, when it gets released, it's gonna have an RFID chip in you, and the 5G will track you. Ooh.
Well,
I'm sorry.
That's pretty funny though.
Someone believes it. Someone believes it.
Well, how about this? What do y'all think about them fools over there in Switzerland? That want to put a chip in people's hand? And that's basically how they're going to be identified, their banking and everything.
Right.
Revelations.
Well, dude, think about it from the criminal side. People are going to be chopping off people's fingers for their chips.
Hell yeah.
Didn't they already do that in a movie once, like with, it was called Time or something with Justin Timberlake?
Maybe, dude.
I think you're right.
Cutting arms off to try to get somebody's time.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Right, but that's a serious thing, though.
Jesus.
If Ray didn't remember the movie, you know it sucked.
I don't think I saw that one, actually.
Well, he was the lead star. That's how you know you didn't see it.
Brian saw a movie with Justin Timberlake.
Hey, man. So all I got to say is bad teacher.
That was all right. That wasn't that great.
Dude, there was like 2 or 3 movies that Cameron Diaz was hot in.
Wasn't that?
There wasn't. No, there wasn't.
No, that one was, she was definitely hot then.
You're talking about Cameron Diaz, you gotta go to The Sweetest Thing.
I said 2 or 3.
And something about Mary.
No, the short hair? Nah.
Oh, wow.
She looked like a librarian, but one that wouldn't, like, punish you for bringing your books late.
Hey, you're talking about someone's wife right now, dude.
Yeah, talking about that poor guy.
You're talking about someone's daughter.
See, now you guys, everybody listening, you're getting an idea of what guys talk about in between, like, practice. This is what y'all talk about, isn't it? I know it.
Probably.
Dude, this is an interesting conversation.
It's
I'm glad no one's going to hear this.
Well, not now.
Yeah.
2 days from now.
Oh, crap.
Well, dude, man, this has been awesome talking to you guys tonight. Y'all checking in with us. We're doing a different format to the show while the corona shit's going on. I'm going to try to do a band a week. I got an idea of what I want to do next week. But so, man, stay tuned, dude. It's going to be pretty cool how we do things until everything gets opened back up.
Hell yeah, dude. You guys are doing a tremendous service. You got to keep it going.
Well, I got to tell you, a spoiler alert, it won't be you guys next week.
Thank you.
No pun intended.
That's good.
That's some bullshit.
You know what that is? It's been an awesome time with you guys, man. I always love talking to y'all. I always love talking to y'all. I want to get on with this as soon as we can get back to going out to this happy hour thing that you were starting, man. I really would love to get down there. It's just a matter of getting out of work in time, you know?
I totally started that at the wrong time, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, you had the great idea.
Yeah, and it got a lot of attention. So when it comes back, it's going to come back.
You're damn right. Everything's coming back, dude. You'll see.
Yeah, the demand's there. The demand's there. Oh, wow. All right, guys. Dude, Brian, Wade, thank you guys so much for coming on the show tonight. We will check in with you later in the year. And definitely have you back on. That's for sure. Just be good, man. Let's stay in touch. And guys, be safe out there, man.
You too, man. Thank you for having us.
Yes, wear your PPE and always wear a condom.
There it is.
That's right. You guys want to push your places where people can find you real quick while we got you?
Oh yeah, do the social. Facebook,
All right, what?
your Facebook and Instagram.
Oh yeah, let the young guy do that.
All right, Wade, you're up.
You can find me in everything at I am Wade Elliott. That's 2 L's and 2 T's. Someone spells my name with 1 T, I kind of lose my shit. So, I'm Wade Elliott. That's 2 L's and 2 T's. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pornhub. That was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
Shut up, Brian. Sorry.
It's Larry's favorite movie.
He's in it.
Oh, shit.
I can't.
I gotta stop. All right.
Love you guys, man.
That's where we
Love
find
you
you
guys.
guys. All right.
All right, guys.
You know, you can find us at Spoiler Alert on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll be back when the times are. You know, it's going to be awesome.
That's right.
So everybody that's listening, when this stuff breaks off, be ready to kick ass.
Dig it.
Drink a lot of beer.
Cool deal,
Yeah.
dudes. I dig it, man. Thanks again, guys. We'll be in touch soon. So from the Guitar Gurus, we say peace out. Have a great night.
All right, guys.
Y'all be safe.
There it is, dude. We're clear. Hey, Alvin, how are you, buddy?
Oh man, I'm loving life right now, man.
Dude, what a great interview with the guys from Spoiler Alert. Brian Grumbine, Wade Elliott. 2 great dudes right there, man. That was cool.
Yeah, they put on a hell of a show, and I can't wait for them to get back out when everything gets rocking, man. They're just good guys.
Yeah, it did. And I just thought about it, how that worked out with the best bullshit, worst bullshit. I think we're going to roll with that until the things get fired back up, man. What do you think?
Yeah,
man?
how much fun was that?
That was great, man. It went way better than I thought, man. They were awesome at it, man.
That's when you really get to know people.
Exactly, man. And I think everybody's going to enjoy that candor. And I got to bring it up next week. So I'm going to work on next week's show tomorrow. See if I can't stir up a local band that's been on before so we can really connect and see what's happening. What do you think, dude?
That's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait.
Wow, dude. Well, dude, we're coming up on it. Hour and 37 minutes. Another fantastic show. Episode 68, the Corona Files Extended. I mean, wow, dude. What do you think?
I couldn't be happier with this. This is going very well.
Yeah, dude, I'm digging this format. I'm digging it. I can't wait for Prime Street Grill to get back on the deal. Get everything lifted. That way you can do our normal routine. Miss those guys, but we're thinking of them. But shout out to them. Shout out to all the sponsors. Cooper Construction, Christopher Lane Tattoos, Allied Renovations with Jesse Wickline, of Southern Maryland Chronicle, and of course, Island Music Company. What do you think, man?
Man, what a great stable of community that we've got here.
It really is, man.
It really is. When you think about all the companies and names that you've listed in the community just then with our sponsorships, what a great community this is.
Yeah.
And I just want to give a quick shout out to Prime Street, they've just reopened for carryout. And I want everybody to know that.
Oh wow.
They are open for carryout. They have a limited menu during the day for carryout. So, show them some love, show them some support. They're hanging on. They're still doing it. They're still offering quality food, man. Have some lunch over there or order some dinner.
Right. Oh, real quick, dude, before we go, I'm going to do the Allied Renovations 2 for Tuesday shout-outs. The list is a little short this week. I'm just going to knock it out real quick. That way we can just cross it off the list. What do you think, man?
Hey, this is your first time doing this one.
Yeah, so I'll knock it out real quick. So here we go. The Jesse Wickline Allied Renovations 2 for Tuesday shout-outs this week. First up is my beautiful wife, Trish Galliano Harsha. Shout out to her. We got Sean Kirkpatrick, J.C. Moore, and Lisa Watts. That's the list this week. So we're going to want some more support next week. Come on, people.
Great list, guys. Great list. We're going to need more support next week. So we want to thank Jesse Wickline and Allied Renovations for that sponsoring such a great spot. Thank you guys for the support. And very well done, Mr. Harsha. Very well done.
Yeah, man. Just pulled it out at the end, man. Got it done. I feel good, man. The show was cranking tonight, man. What an awesome week, man.
It's a great show, man.
Dude, we're doing what we're doing for the community, and it's really cool to see everybody on board with it. That's what's really cool.
Dude, you couldn't have said it any better than that right there.
Exactly, man. So what do you think, dude? You ready to get out of here, man? You done for the week?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get it out there. And as always, like I say, man, be well, be safe, treat each other great, with respect, call on a relative, take care of yourselves, and just, do the right thing, man. I love you guys.
All right, man. That's good stuff. Good words. Check out the next week. We'll be advertising who's coming on Monday. Of course, we won't have a guitar of the week, so we'll just trim that segment down because we got to wait for the island to reopen. We'll patiently wait. But it's going to be cool, man.
Yeah, we'll everything will be okay, everybody. Everything will be okay.
That's right. Cool. All right, dude. Let's get out of here from the Guitar Gurus, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio. We will see you guys next week for episode 69.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. We'll see you next week. Later.
Later.